Do you like these? Grits, you know, old-fashioned grits. These are good and they're good for you. And if I doctor them up right, my kids don't know they're grits and they'll eat them. We're having ribeye steaks and asparagus tonight, and I'm going to make some grits too because it sounds good. So let me show you how easy this is and how creamy and cheesy it is. I'm just making what my kids like. You can do any kind of variation you want. I'm just showing you a little bit of my love. So in our saucepan, I'm going to put it on medium-high heat, and I'm going to add a half a stick of butter. Throw it in there. And for some flavor, I'm using chicken stock by Swanson. I've got 2 cups. I'm gonna pour it right in there. If you don't have chicken stock, you can use water. You can use mixed up with some chicken bouillon. It don't matter. To the 2 cups of chicken stock, I'm using 1 cup of milk. Use whatever kind of milk you want. And splash heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream makes everything better. I mean, duh. Probably a good 1/4 cup. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Not a lot, because the chicken broth has salt in it and so does the cheese we're gonna add. So I'm adding a good teaspoon. We're just gonna mix this up, let the butter melt, bring it to a boil, then add our grits, and I'm excited. Also, these are the Quaker 5-minute quick grits. Use whatever kind you want, it don't matter. While this is coming to a boil, preheat your oven, put it on broil. Trust me. Trust me. I don't know how I just did that. This is the size casserole dish I'm using. It's either an 8x8 or 9x9. I'm praying it all fits because I don't want to mess up everyone. Once your sauce looks like this, comes to a rolling boil, dump you 3/4 cup of grits in there. Take your whisk and whisk it really good. Stir it for about a minute. Turn the temperature down to medium heat and let it cook for 5 minutes. Take it off the heat, cover it up, and let it sit for 10. Then we're going to add some yummy goodness, y'all. Look at that. While this is boiling, I'm going to add just a tad bit of garlic powder. Measure with your heart, because I want it to cook in with my grits while they're cooking. Oh, if y'all could smell these. They smell so good. So good. So do you like grits or not? I love shrimp and grits. We're going to be making that soon too. Grits, you can do anything you want. I like them savory. I like them sweet. I like them with pimentos in it. I like it with rotel in it. I like it with bacon in it. I just like grits. You know, got that old. So how do you like yours? Make sure you stir this quite often with your whisk because it keeps it from clumping. You want a smooth cooked grit. You know, the smoother the better, baby. All right, they have cooked for 1 minute to a rolling boil, me basically stirring it constantly. So I'm going to turn my heat down to medium and let them cook for just a few more minutes. And then we're going to turn the heat off, put the lid on, and add some cheese. Some cheese. This is how thick they're getting. Good consistency. All right, I've turned my heat off. I'm going to let them sit here for a minute, and we're going to add some cheese. So I have 8 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese. I'm going to put half of it in here now, basically a handful. Stir it up. I'm going to remove it from the heat. Look, I'm going to stir it up just like this. Then once it gets incorporated, I'm going to put the lid on for just a minute. Then we're going to pour it in my saute pan, or my pan, not my saute pan. Duh. You want to see what they look like? Smells good. All right. Let them set for just a few minutes. All right, Miss Impatient is ready to dump. Look at this, y'all. Cheesy, yummy, goodness. You don't have to use that kind of cheese. That's just what I had. You use whatever you want. Your kitchen, your recipe. Make it your own. That's the perfect size pan, y'all. I did good. Now, let's take the rest of our Monterey Jack cheese, cover it on top, put it under the broiler till it's melted, golden brown, however you want it. And that's it. Cheesy, yummy grits. All right, throw her in the oven. It's done and out of the oven. I only broiled it for a few minutes because I wanted it just like this. You know, we're gonna take the bite, and we are gonna burn our mouth because that's what we do. Let me get my spoon. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. It smells so good, and it's so hot. Mmm. 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 That is absolutely delicious. I would not change a thing about this. You've seen how easy that was. I had it done out of the oven and in my mouth in less than 30 minutes. You'll make you and your family some cheesy grits. My God, they're good. They are so good. And they're gonna be good with my ribeye tonight. So go love your family. Have a great day. And I love y'all.